What's going on, everybody? Mortem here, this time bringing you some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous content, and today we are talking about the new archetype that was added for the Kineticist very recently. Technically it was supposed to be added with Beta Phase 2, however it was bugged. They since fixed it a couple days ago, and now we can cover it. Real quick, just covering the new archetype, not the Kineticist or how their class actually works. That said, the Kineticist is one of the more complicated classes in the game, so I highly recommend you check out my previous video explaining all of the mechanics therein. I will post a link to that video in the description, but with that out of the way, let's get into it. So the new archetype for Kineticist is Elemental Engine. Overall, pretty straightforward archetype. We're going to lose one thing, and that is our Supercharge ability. Typically, at 11th level, when we use the Gather Power ability, Supercharge will allow the various stages of Gather Power to reduce more points of burn when using your wild talents. Supercharge goes away and it gets replaced with a few things. For starters, we pick up Burnout at level 3. So we'll receive a bonus to our attack rolls with kinetic blasts equal to the total number of points of burn that we currently have, to a maximum bonus of +1 for every 3 Kineticist levels that we possess. We will also receive a bonus on damage rolls with our Kinetic Blast equal to double the bonus on attack rolls. Furthermore, while we are at maximum burn, we will double these bonuses, and when we are using Gather Power, we reduce the burn cost by 1 additional point. Then, at 7th level, we pick up Elemental Burnout. We will gain additional benefits when we are at maximum burn, depending on the element that we chose at first level. If it was air, we gain +2 saving throw bonuses against spells with electricity descriptor, immunity to ground-based spells and abilities as well. If we picked earth, we get +2 saving throw bonuses against spells with the acid descriptor, and a +4 bonus to our CMD against trip, bull rush, and pull combat maneuvers. If our element was fire, we gain a +2 saving throw bonus against spells with the fire descriptor, as well as a +20 enhancement bonus to our speed. If it was water, we gain a +2 saving throw bonus against spells with the cold descriptor, as well as any enemy striking us in melee with a non-reach melee weapon must make a fortitude save or become slowed as per the slow spell for 1 round. And then at 13th level, that actually becomes Greater Elemental Burnout, where we get some extra effects. For air, we get freedom of movement, just as an example, but you can read it there. So that is the Elemental Engine for the Kineticist. Now overall, I like this a lot actually, because this is a fun way to play a Kineticist archetype and trade off Supercharge for something more interesting. I think this archetype specifically is going to do really well for people who don't want to do like the more melee-focused Kinetic Knight, or deal with the stat-changing other archetypes where it changes like the stat that Kineticist works off of, and they don't want to deal with like a specific element like Blood Kineticist requires you to do. So this just gives some big bonuses while costing you that Supercharge ability, and I just think it's a really good archetype. So with that out of the way, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. But regardless of any of that, truly, just thank you so much for watching. May you wander in wisdom and have an amazing day.